North Korea has demolished a monument that symbolized hope for reconciliation with the South, days after the regime's leader Kim Jong Un said the peaceful reunification of the two Koreas was no longer possible. In the latest signs of rising tensions on the peninsula, the Arch of Reunification, built in 2000 after a landmark inter-Korean summit, has disappeared from satellite imagery. It's not immediately clear whether or how it was taken down. Kim, whose tone has become markedly belligerent in recent weeks, described the concrete arch, which shows two women, one each from the north and the south, holding an emblem of the outline of the Korean peninsula, as an eyesore. This while he was making a speech this month to the Supreme People's Assembly, the North's rubber stamp parliament. He added that North Korea's constitution should be amended to reflect South Korea's new status as his country's principal enemy, effectively ending decades of official policy that stressed the eventual reunification of the autocratic North with the democratic South. The 30-meter arch, formerly known as the Monument to the Three Charters for National Reunification, symbolized self-reliance, peace and national cooperation, according to South Korean government records. Located on Reunification Highway, which connects Pyongyang to the heavily armed border with the South, it was reportedly erected to commemorate plans for reunification put forward by Kim's grandfather and North Korean founder, Kim Il-sung. While purely symbolic, its reported removal will add to fears that North Korea has taken a more provocative course in its ties with the South and its allies months before the US presidential elections. The regime claimed it had launched its first spy satellite in November and last week said it had test-fired a new ballistic missile tipped with a hypersonic maneuverable warhead. On Wednesday, South Korea's military said the North had launched several cruise missiles into the sea a fortnight after it fired artillery rounds near the country's disputed maritime border. The North has used missile launches to protest joint military exercises by South Korean and US forces, which the regime considers a rehearsal, for an invasion.